Okay, today's project, or tonight's project, is to start on a new bunny house because our bunny house had to be destroyed because we didn't have enough room to put it in the moving truck, so I had to smash it to pieces. A project that me and my son Gabe built. So now we just bought some new supplies from our local Home Depot, my first visit of many. And I gotta say, people here in Courtenay are a lot nicer to deal with. Super happy, smiles, laid back. So just got materials, we're gonna unload, and then we are gonna start work with whatever light we have left to build a bunny house. Enjoy the journey. About it, we're just doing it. That's the way Dad rolls, right, kiddos? Sometimes it ends badly. It never ends badly. It always ends up. Talking hands out of the pocket. Right, so we now have light and we're going to continue working on the bunny hutch. We found a sunny spot. It is -2 today and the wind is really blowing. Oh look, I mean there's an eagle or something. So we're going to carry on, try and get this bunny hutch done.
To get the hay. Actually, if I'm putting the hay...
Yeah, let's open the whole side.
Okay.
Tomorrow we get a tractor and we're so happy it's happening. Daddy gets his tractor that he's always been dreaming of.
And then it doesn't work, imagine that.
It's brand spanking new, which never happens.
No.
You can dig holes everywhere.
Why isn't this working?
Put a bit of weight on your drill and go slow. Don't go so fast at the start. Get it started first. Use the trigger. No. Put your hand on top of the drill to make a bit of weight. That's what it's lacking. Push down with that hand. She's cooking with gas. Cooking with gas!
Or she's like cooking with gas, with the gas.
It's a nippy one. Well, most everything I build, pretty much everything I build doesn't have plans. It's all in here, and I build it. Sometimes it works out great. Other times, I have to redo stuff and waste material. So anyway, decided to go with an A-frame. What I did differently here, I normally don't buy cedar because the cost of cedar is always so high. But I realized when you make stuff out of pressure treated wood, it's bloody heavy. And so if we're going to make this kind of a tractor so we can drive it around, so that the bunny can eat more grass, cedar is extremely light. So I think it's the best call. So I made the actual living part off the ground so it doesn't rot. And here's a little hole for him to jump through. And it's probably going to be a bit challenging to make a door that opens up while keeping it waterproof. And I think the only way to do it is to lift one side of the roof off. So that has not happened yet because I will make it up. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, which is very soon. I think what I'm going to do is put tar paper on the bottom here because the rabbits are really dirty and messy and they pee and they'll rot that plywood in no time flat. So we've got tons of tar paper kicking around on the property, and we'll put that on, and hopefully it won't rot as fast. Hopefully it doesn't scratch at it and eat at it. Time will tell. It's also having my kids help me. You realize, because we're doing homeschool now, we're going to be homeschooling, which is a whole new different thing. I have to seize every opportunity to teach. What happens with, I think, a lot of builders, or anyone really, like craftspeople, they can't handle the slow pace of someone else doing something or them screwing up. So you have to start somewhere. So screwing in screws, I could have screwed all this in way quicker, but Amelia, she's learning how to put a screw in, which is actually harder than it seems. I'm kind of in the back of my head, every task I do, I'm like, okay, how can I take this opportunity to teach my children how to be able to do stuff themselves? Because I take it for granted that I can do stuff with my hands, but you're able to teach other people how to do things. It's not impossible. So, and then people can learn. So yeah, we'll keep pressing on with this, get this done. So we've almost finished the wire. Hey, it's cold. We went and got a Christmas tree in the middle. Got it up on its back. We got all four sides wired, and then we're gonna do the roof. Okay, Amelia, what's next?
The roof.
The roof?
Yeah.
Does Dad have a plan? Not really.
No.
Does Dad ever have a plan?
Not really.
The plan is to get it done, no matter what it takes, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's a hack job.
It's not a hack job. I love it.
And it's not beautiful, but it'll do the job and it gets done fast. That's the upside to not planning too much. Now the hard part, you got to make a opening side so we can change the inside, and that part will take some creativity. Now that I'm expecting a brand new tractor tomorrow, I'm very, very aware of things that will puncture it. Little guy. that guy will find his way right into a tire. And I don't think it's a cheap fix on a tractor. Part of the problem I'm gonna have is this ridge. Because if I put a hinge on this door to open it up, I'm gonna have to have like a removable ridge. Keeping rain out with doors is kind of, I don't know. One in the back would have been easier, but then you gotta get down on your knees. So I think it's gonna be a challenge. All right, so we finished the rabbit house and it took us about 6 hours total, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a triangle, which is simple. And Amelia's gonna show you how you get in. The only difficult part is you have to take the ridge off because it's the only way we can make it waterproof. So.
Just take this off, lift this up, and you can clean it out.
Boom, and that's his little burrow, and that's where we'll have to make a spot for his water.
Yeah.
And there'll be a few little touch-ups to make, but pretty cool. And then put the ridge back on. And then you got to say, Bob's your uncle. Is Bob your uncle?
No, Erp is my uncle. Actually, no. George is my uncle.
Oh, and George is your uncle. There you go. Boom. All right, let's get this bunny house. Make it home. Is this solid ice, Gabe? Crazy.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.